Hi friends! I'm making some roasted chicken for a friend who just had a baby. I decided to make two for her so that she can have some leftovers. So what I did is I spatchcocked them, which means you cut out the backbone and then you're gonna spread them out flat. That way all of the skin is exposed. It also cooks faster that way too. I'm going to salt and pepper the top of these and then flip them over and put them on a bed of herbs and lemon slices. I bought this poultry herb blend to save some time. Normally I could have just bought a bunch of the herbs myself. Okay, now they're on the herbs and lemon. I wanted to put in some garlic cloves too, but I'm kind of pressed for time right now. I think it's the lemon that really makes this dish more than anything. It is so good. Now I'm going to brush on some olive oil that I added some herbs to. It has some garlic powder, basil, oregano. Sometimes I add rosemary, but I couldn't find it, and this has been kind of a chaotic day. As you see, these are looking more herby now, and I also salted and peppered the skin. These are going to go in the fridge for the time being because I have to go pick up my son from work, and I really don't want to start roasting them while I'm not here. The other benefit of spatchcocking them is with them being lower, I can fit them in the fridge more easily. If these were whole chickens, it would probably be touching the top of that. Another bonus of spatchcocking the chickens is that there's room to roast something underneath it, and I'm going to put in some potatoes. I made these potatoes before, but this time I'm going to add some crumbled bacon like the recipe says to.
I want some strawberries.
You want some strawberries?
Yeah.
The chicken has to roast for a while before I put the potatoes in.
I want to eat
And it's going to be kind of tricky timing everything just right. While those are both roasting, then I will slice up some watermelon. I hope I get it to her on time because I hate to keep a nursing woman waiting. It's hard to describe just how hungry you get when you have a newborn baby. It was the worst for me with Sabrina for some reason. I had her at 11 o'clock at night and they brought me this sack dinner and it had half a sandwich in it. So I asked for another one, and I think the next 2 weeks my husband actually brought me some food and kept it by the bed because I get hungry in the middle of the night. I like buying these disposable pans for bringing dinner to people because then I don't have to worry about them getting it back to me, and then they don't have to worry about it either. But when you put something heavy in it, they do tend to sag. So what I do is I bring it over on a cookie sheet, which is good to use anyway because typically you have hot food in this. And I like to buy these in bulk when they're on sale. Having had a lot of people help me when I had children or other things going on, I try to make dinner for people whenever I can. I couldn't find a good container, so I'm using the Ziploc bag. It's not fancy, and I'm also trying to make some melon balls. We don't know where the melon baller is, so I'm using my cookie scoop. That works. Here it is. I couldn't quite fit the 2 chickens in there, so I cut one of them in half. Now I just need to wrap it in foil and get it on over there.